Hey guys. Hey Kendall. Let me make the pinned comment. I gotta spell it. Kendall Smith underscore. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, what's going on?
Whew. Hold on. I'm trying to make the pin thing. Let me make sure I
All
spell
right.
your name right. Okay.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
You're at school? You're at Howard, the hottest out?
Yeah, it's me, you know what I mean? So people know what's going on. People know where I'm at.
Definitely. Okay. But you from Philly?
Yeah. I'm from Philly. Uh,
Okay.
West Philly. I lived in West Philly for a little bit, but now, I moved around, but I'm from Philly, yeah.
Okay. 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 So you just dropped Hottest at Howard.
Yes,
It's
yes,
a
yes.
bop.
Yeah,
And
that
maybe we
John
can
Crank. That
do them
John
little
Crank.
dances that everybody be doing.
Yeah, that John Crank. That John Crank for real.
And you dropped the music video. So what was that experience like and stuff like that?
It was my first music video. Shout out Life from Friends. He's in the chat right now. But I reached out to him. He was doing videos, and I seen his work, and I was like, "Oh man, I want to. This is my first video. Like, I want to make sure it's quality." And he was like, "Yeah, all right, bet, man." Sent him the treatment and all the things, the ideas I had, and the song. And then we went down South Street one night. Just shot everything. It was crazy. People were pulling up, people were drunk, you know what I'm saying? So had them come in the video, they was shaking it, going crazy. You had white girls like, yeah, yeah, we shooting a music video. You know what I'm saying? People don't know who I am yet, but it's just like you see a cameraman, you see a bunch of people,
Right.
getting lit, you're
It's
gonna
the
be like, oh,
vibe.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're like,
You're
oh,
gonna
I
go
want to
get
see what's
turned.
going on, right? I want to see what's going on over
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm saying? So they coming over, oh yeah, we in the video. And it was just, I know this is more footage and more, so it was just a fun experience just being around. Like, man, like I'm really shooting like my first music video. Like, this is crazy. Like
That's
on
dope too.
South Street, yeah.
That's dope. So South Street in Philly?
Yeah, South Street in Philly. It's like for people who don't know, it's basically like like a nightlife like strip of like stuff like bars, food, pizza, like when everybody's drunk or whatever, like they come out the clubs, party, and they go get some cheesesteaks or they go to Wawa, go to a diner, get some breakfast, you know what I'm saying? So there's always a bunch of people down there. And
South
it
Street's
was
lit.
perfect night. Yeah, it was like perfect night. Like it was perfect timing. Perfect time. There's fights. People be fighting down there because people be drunk. You know what I'm saying? What you say, man? Oh, I'll roll up on you right now. We got dip. We got dip. Actually, that happened when we were filming. Like some dude got rolled up on because he was talking smack, and like we just like, oh yeah, it's time to go. It's time to go. Like
You
we
should have
trying
put it
to,
in the
we
video.
trying, we trying to get nobody on camera. We don't know who got what on. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah,
Like
okay,
we
okay.
don't know. We don't need no parts. Like, oh, you was recording. You was recording. Nah, homie. We out, yo. Let's go to the next block. Let's go to yeah. Let's go to the next block. Yeah,
Next
let's go to
block.
the next block.
Okay.
For real.
So you filmed the video in Philly, even though it's called Hottest at Howard. So why is
hmm
it called that? What's up with all that?
So basically, Howard, you know what I'm saying? I gotta represent the Bison Pride, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to shoot it on Howard's campus, but I just wanted to make my claim like I'm the hottest rapper at Howard. Like it's been a minute since we've been on campus, but when I was on campus, I was performing at all the shows, open mics, people knew my music, people see me in public, you know what I'm saying? I was the rapper of my class, you know what I'm saying? Like, well,
Yeah.
there's other rappers, trust me, they're hot too, but I'm the hottest, you know what I mean? Someone got to
Yeah.
go out there and say it. So that's what I did. I'm like, you know what? I'm going into this drill like music. I'm really fitting into my vibe or whatever. Like, boom, I'm about to put out this track. Hottest at Howard. I'm just gonna straight bars the whole way through. Like, so that when you listen to it, it's like, dang, yeah, low key, he the hottest. Like this genre right here is hot, and it's undeniable. So when I drop my tape coming up, and we go back on campus in the fall, oh yeah, Yeah,
Okay.
people gonna know. People gonna know I'm the
Oh,
hottest.
they gonna know.
Yeah, they gonna know.
What what year are you?
I'm a junior right now. I'm finishing out my junior year. So next year, senior year, last year. So
Definitely.
you know we gotta go up. So
What are you studying?
I'm a marketing major, business. Um,
Okay.
and I want to go into music marketing, like A&R managing. I want to work at a label. I want to open up my own little thing too, like our own little management consulting company. And I also want to do
Okay.
some other stuff on the side. So this I really
Okay.
picked this major just so I could, okay, let me see how it works in here,
So,
marketing
did you
wise.
always want to be a rapper? So, like, how does that go?
Um, you know how when you're young, like like everybody has that rap fantasy when they're young. It's like, yo, hold on, I wrote these couple lines real quick, like, you know what I'm saying? This might be nice. But I think I wrote my first rap when I was in the shower and I was 9 years old. I'll never forget. I was in the shower and I was listening to music. I was like, yo, I could be a rapper, you know, so I could be a rapper. But like I never really took it seriously like that, because it was just like, yeah, rapper. Um, but then like junior year of high school, I was like, I heard another one of my old homies. He had started rapping. He had switched schools. That John was corny.
Oh, dang.
Um,
Did you tell him?
I don't bang with him no more. He did some slimy stuff. You know,
Okay.
yeah. But so someone's like, yo, you heard he dropped a song. So I'm like, let me listen to this, John. So I listened to it. I'm like, oh, this is corny. And I'm like, let me see. Like, I could definitely do better. And so I was like, let me see. Let me put something on a beat, like, you know, just because. So my dad had some connections or whatever. Um, so we went in the studio and I wrote whatever I wrote. And my homeboy Phil, I'll never forget him. He came to my first studio session, and he was just like, "Yo, this John is hot," and I was like, "Yeah, this John is hot." So I dropped it on SoundCloud. Like, mind you, I went to like a all like white school pretty much. Like, so
Okay.
you know, like the black kid being the rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I dropped, I was sharing it to everybody. Like, listen. And everybody was like, wait a second, like, okay, yeah, stereotypical, but like, hold on, you're like, this was actually hot, like for real.
Right.
And then it blew up on SoundCloud. I had like, and like probably like 2 weeks, I had like 10,000 plays, and I was like, oh snap! So I was like, hold on,
Wow.
I was like, I might be onto something. Like this was back in
You said that
like
I might shake something around
right,
here.
this is back in 2016, 2017 when like SoundCloud was hot. Like everybody
Yeah.
was on Sound, everybody was Uzi, Yachty, X, like all of them was on SoundCloud and it was
Yeah.
hot. So I was like, yo, I'm blowing up right now on SoundCloud. So ever since then, I'm like, I kept going, kept writing music, kept staying in the studio, and then eventually I got to this point.
Here
And
we
I'm
are. Now you on Hip Hop
yeah,
Nation. Do you have
yeah.
a hard time managing like creating an image and like artistry for yourself and like being in school?
Not really because like I was really just like who I am. Like I was always just like my first rap name was Wise, and it stood for Why You So Extra because I was just always just extra. I was always just on 10, always doing something, always just extra. So I didn't really have to like, okay, I gotta be a rapper. Okay, well I gotta start getting out of my shell. I gotta start. I was just always like that. So I'm always gonna be like, oh, like yeah, listen to my music. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. Like it's just it is what it is. Like I rap, like I'm me, but I just rap. I just happen to be like nice at it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right. We
so.
have a question, I think.
Rapper
Oh.
in prison. Oh shoot. Hey man, listen.
I didn't see that.
Hey,
I didn't see what the question was before I clicked
homie
it.
might be the next hottest rapper out of Cell Block 4, you know what I'm saying? He might be in that joint having it bumping. You might have the commissary line zooming, like you know what I'm saying? So
The
hey,
commissary line.
yeah, he might have that joint bumping for real. So listen, cuz no more power to you, man, especially being down like that. Man, you got that
So,
for sure.
how does that Howard? It got them drill vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you consider yourself a drill rapper? How'd you get into that?
Um, yeah, like I would say, yeah. I would say I would put myself in that category, but like I also just don't want to like put like that strict label on it because I also make like different types of music depending on the vibe.
Mhm.
But like right now, like I'm in that like that's where I'm most comfortable with my sound. But um, just listening to music, like listening to all types of beats, listening to all types of vibes going on. Uh, I remember when I think it was when Pop Smoke first dropped, because like drill music's been around for a minute. Like I was listening to UK drill like before,
Yeah,
like
yeah. My
you know what I'm
brother
saying.
listens to
So
UK
like
drill. I'd be like, oh,
yeah, so it
men's
was
not hot.
different. Yeah, yeah, right, exactly. Like so, I was listening to like people like Skepta and Stormzy and JME, like that
Yeah,
grime, like so it was different. Like hearing like oh wait, he hopped on like a UK beat, like this is kind of hot. So I'm
yeah,
like, and then when he dropped Welcome to the Party featuring Skepta, I was like, oh snap, like it's crazy seeing like the two worlds collide. I'm like, yo,
right.
that's crazy. And I'm like, okay, so I started listening to more beats, and I was like, yo, like these beats actually like start going crazy. So like once I started making music with those types of beats, and I was like, okay, like I like this vibes. I was kind of all over the place beforehand. I was doing like all sorts of beats, smooth stuff, hard stuff, like in the middle stuff. So I was like, I don't really know like where I wanted to go. But then when I started making more of those types of songs, I was like, yeah, like this is like it fit my voice, like it fit everything. I was like, yeah, this is where it's at. So I'm just gonna keep making like it's not I don't have to like try too hard to make that music because it just flows out. I'm just keep making all this music and
Yeah, because the beginning
going to
lines of
go.
that song are very mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know how I came up with that. I think it was I don't know. Like I just was like I was listening to the beat, I'm like, ugh, like this is something you just like imagine you see like someone you don't like, man, like I'll step on your grave, homie. Like I don't got no respect for you. And I'll spit on it and all that. Just like out of nowhere. I don't even know where that came from. But like that's what I mean. Like when I'm writing, like it's just like whatever just comes down, it's like, yeah, like write it down and then just go spit it.
Definitely. So, who would you say is your inspiration?
Music wise or like in life.
Like, oh, so what inspires you to be an artist? And then
Mm.
music wise, who's like somebody asks, what's your who are your top five goats?
Top five, okay. Well, first what inspires me to make music is just like it's just I like make like I just like making music. I like listening to music. I like people consuming music. Like you can just sit like you can just sit in a room and just play music all day. Like might be a perfect day because music is like a universal language. So you're always speaking to somebody when you're making music. And I like when people message me like, oh man, listen to that song, man, that was great. Like I really like that. I'm like, yeah, like it's crazy. He's like, man, like he was feeling what I was saying. I'm like, yeah, like that's great. So as long as you connect, like connecting with people, that's what I think just like motivates me to just keep making music because there's always somebody out there that's gonna be listening to it. Like, yeah, man, like he was spitting that stuff in there. But in terms of music wise, I would say top five would have to be Biggie number one. Because Biggie could tell a story for real. Like
Yeah.
whenever I'm listening to his music, I'm like, yo, let me put my mask on, like just in case. Like we ride in the blocks. You know, he really made me feel like I'm in the back seat when I'm about to like, or we doing whatever. He really knows how to like make you feel like you're with him in that story. So Biggie number two, um, I have to say Uzi because Uzi really changed like especially because like I don't know all the old heads like you know what I'm saying oh the OG raps about whatever that don't you know what I'm saying but Uzi really changed like a lot of music back in 2016 2017 and people have been trying to hop on his wave ever since but he took off
Yeah,
so he really made a own wave with his music and he's been standing on he's really one of the biggest artists of all time and he'll definitely go down in history but so Uzi um Drake because Drake's been at the top forever. Drake has
yeah,
been at the top
forever.
forever. And he just like it just shows like consistency. Like he has consistently been putting out great music since like forever. And he just does it like whenever he wants.
He
Like he
does a
just
good job. Yeah, he has,
yeah,
but
he just
he has a really good team, and especially on
hmm
staying up to date on what music is popular and what type of music's popular.
right, exactly. And he like he could drop like once every couple of couple of years. People still like, oh, we heard that new Drake, like, oh man, it was so and he's just been at the top, and no one's really taken over Drake's spot. I mean, maybe like Lil Baby may be coming for the top soon. I don't know, but he,
I
I don't know.
Lil Baby not Drake.
Yeah, not yet, but Lil Baby definitely he's making his little statement right now. But so we got Biggie, Uzi, Drake. Um, I would say J. Cole. I used to listen to a lot of J. Cole back in the day, like when he was first coming out, like
Mhm.
2014 Forest Hill Drive, because he was also like another storyteller too.
Yeah,
And
he's a good storyteller.
yeah, so I was like, oh, like yeah, J. Cole, man, my man Mike, he know how J. Cole rocks. So my last person would probably have to be my last person is probably it might shock people, but I would say Eminem because Eminem like his his flow is just like so crazy to me, and the way he just came into the game and was just like just
He definitely made his
just
stamp and
spitting.
he did make an impact. People be trying to discredit him,
Right, that's what I'm
but
saying. Like, but
ain't none
he
of these white boy rappers is gonna be like Eminem.
right, exactly. There will never be another Eminem. And even like he was rapping about some wild stuff. Like he was rapping about just crazy stuff. But like even still, like it was still like man, like he's going in right now. So yeah, Eminem. So Biggie, Uzi. This isn't in order. This isn't in order.
Yeah.
Biggie's number one. Biggie's number one. But the rest of them are just like, But yeah, so Biggie, Uzi, Drake, J. Cole, and Eminem. That's
Okay.
my that's my top five right there.
What can we expect next from you?
Next is I'm dropping my tape called Welcome to Drilladelphia. And it's just gonna be just straight heat. My homie CC3 is on it. Um, someone from Howard is gonna be on there too. My boy
Okay.
Chima. But yeah, I'm dropping that tape soon. And that's just what I'm gonna be pushing through the summer. I'm gonna drop another video for a song off the tape too. I'm going to the studio actually a couple of days to finish it. But yeah, the tape coming. And then right before we go back to campus, hopefully, I'm gonna have like maybe like one or two more singles, um, and then one more video, and then we're just gonna keep going, keep building up. I'm
Keep
trying to do
building
more
it out.
features too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This
Definitely, yeah.
this summer, yeah, I'm trying to do more features and just work with more people, so that way I can just keep connecting with different audiences and keep growing support fan base.
Definitely, definitely. Well, you're really, really talented.
Thank you.
I was fucking with that song, Hottest That Howard, out now.
And that's only a
Um,
taste. Like that's
Go ahead.
the music I have that's unreleased is like it's crazy. Um, but yeah, that's only a taste.
Okay. So we only get the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, yeah, that's only a taste. The tape is crazy. The tape is crazy. It's almost done. The tape is crazy. The tape is crazy. The tape is crazy. It's almost
Were
done.
you able to get I was gonna have you freestyle. Were you able to get a beat that I sent? I sent it to Jay. I don't know if she was able to send it to you in time.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't know anything about that. But to be fair, to be honest, like people might clown me or whatever, but I don't freestyle though because
Okay.
like
Some people don't.
yeah, yeah, but I mean like I freestyle like when I'm writing, but like on the spot, like that's personally just like not my thing because the way I make my music, like I sit and I really listen to the beat and I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm not just like, oh yeah, let me just spit off the top of my head, like, and because it just sounds like
Hey
it doesn't
girl,
sound like it just makes sense, like it doesn't sound like it makes sense, and I like all my
Alana's
like,
in here.
oh, what's up?
That was a nice. She wrote that article, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah. You
Yeah.
can show mad love, but
Uh,
yeah, I don't, like, I don't. You can call me whatever. People can call me whatever. Oh, you're not a real rapper. Hey, whatever. Listen. I take pride in like what I'm really putting down, what I gotta say. Because one bad freestyle, and that will end your whole
yeah.
stuff.
I
Because
mean,
people,
like for real, like people don't freestyle no more. They don't. And then when they do, like the rappers, I'd be like, "Well, do you write your music?" Like, no, I just go in the booth and I just do it one take. Now listen.
right, and we know them freestyles that they be posting on the radio interviews and all that. We know those are written, and we know
Yeah.
those are songs that you're not gonna drop no more. So because there's no way, because when you listen to people's music and then you hear them freestyle, it's like it's two different. They spin whole hooks and writtens. I'm like, hold on, yeah, hold on. Some people like that, like Juice WRLD, he was like that. He was
Uh-huh.
like that. Like it was proven he was like that. But People be going in there, just be punching in line by line, saying the same thing over and over again. All right, punch me in, punch me in, punch me in, punch me in. Like, nah, I don't be doing that. I don't be doing that. I want like
Well,
I one take myself. Like people who come in the studio, like I do one take it best because it's written, and I practice it for like
yeah,
weeks
before you go in.
beforehand. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So when I go
Because
in
listen,
there,
that's my money.
that's what I'm saying. I don't come in here to yeah, and yeah. Okay, loop it back one more time. I'm a yeah. When I go in the booth, I'm like, all right, bet, let's go. All right, put the verse in. All right, I'm gonna double it right here. I'm gonna put the hook right here. All right, bet. All right, I'm gonna do the ad libs right
You
now.
got it all planned
Boom.
out, ready to
Or
go.
yeah, I can record a whole song in like 5 minutes and you going. So most of the time I'm just sitting there just watching him like mix it and do whatever. I'm not even
Right.
rapping anymore. I'm just sitting here most of the session.
Yeah, time is money, and them engineers is expensive.
Right, exactly. I don't be playing about that. I don't be playing about that.
Say I'm still in college.
Exactly. I'm trying to make this tuition stretch. You know what I mean? So we ain't gonna be doing that in the studio. So
Yeah. All right, bet. So make sure you guys check out Hottest at Howard. Thank you so much for interviewing
yes,
with Hip Hop
indeed.
Basement. Make
No
sure you guys
problem.
follow Kendall Smith, stream his
Hmm.
music, watch that video. How do we find you? Where you at?
Click the link in my bio, Twitter, Instagram, all that is in there. YouTube videos in there. It's going up right now. It's almost at like 4,000 views in like a couple of days. So run that up, link in my bio, TikTok, all that. Go to my page, you'll find everything you need for sure.
Bet. Thank you so much, and
No
you have a
problem. Thank you
great
for
day.
having me. You too, you too.
Thank you.